Hello guys, the new 14 here, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading anything. Sorry my capture card keeps screwing up and whatnot, and I've been having YouTube problems. So I'm back. I'm gonna be doing horror playthroughs. Now you might remember this, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. I actually did a demo of this, but I never actually played the retail version. I never actually like bought it or whatnot. So I just did for obviously horror thing. No, actually no. I think I played this last year, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. I think it was sometime in somewhere in March last year, or maybe it was in 2011. I don't know. I know I played this when the game came out. That's all I know. So I don't remember exactly when I played it, and I don't remember much about it. But it's Alan Wake, so it's my personal horror franchise. Um, and obviously Dead Space. But back on point, I did a demo of this. I never actually did a playthrough of the full game, and um, I'm excited to do this because obviously Halloween's coming up, so this is gonna be my first horror playthrough. I actually got some plans for this weekend, and we'll see how that turns out. See if you guys will enjoy it. So let's go and get started. And as I'll play, I'll explain a bit about Alan Wake in case none of you guys know about it. So just turning up the volume a bit, and I messed around with the settings and whatnot, so it should be perfect. Yeah, it's pretty good. I can see it from my computer screen. It's a lot better.
Becomes hopelessly blurred and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
Yep, written by Alan Wake.
The man before you is champion of light. He is part of a conflict between darkness and light that is both ancient and eternal. He is chasing a dangerous quarry, the herald of darkness. His evil doppelganger, known only as
Mr.Scratch.
Scratch.
Yep.
I'll catch you eventually! Maybe. But what are you going to do then? By then, I'll have my hands on everything you love.
Damn. Turn this up a bit. There we go. And as I said, I do apologize for not uploading in a while, as I've been having.
Man has been brutally spat out from the darkness that surrounds the shores of our reality. He has come to fight a decisive battle in Night Springs.
Narrator. Alright, so there's the cabin from the first game, as you can see. Alright, so I'm going to explain a bit about it. So, Alan Wake is a horror game, obviously, and pretty much the whole point of this is because this is the arcade version, or sorry, the arcade Alan Wake American Nightmare, and there's a Alan Wake which is on Xbox 360 and I think PlayStation 3. Oh, so pretty much what's happening is that see in the first game Alan Wake was going on vacation with his wife, and he didn't want to be a writer anymore. He wanted to take a break off of it and whatnot, but he pretty much wanted to stop and whatnot. So what happens is that his wife gets kidnapped in the first one, and he goes out to search for a while, and he ends up in the car accident. And then he doesn't remember a bit about what happened. Um, so then he finds these pages that apparently he wrote a book that he didn't know he wrote. And when you read these pages, it pretty much tells you certain parts of the game that will happen, but you don't know when exactly. You could read a part about like the beginning of the game, read a manuscript at the beginning of the game. Oh, here we go. At the beginning of the game, well, the manuscript you could read about is it could be at the like it could happen at the end of the game. back to what I was saying. Yeah, so you could read a page and you don't know when it'll happen. So you could pick up a page at the beginning of the game, and that part may not even happen until the end of the game. So, and this is Alan Wake American Nightmare. So instead of him being, and also he's
In
fighting
another
the
life,
darkness.
the man was a writer.
Yep.
He still practices that art, forging weapons of war out of ideas. But the violent currents that brought him here have scattered the pages he has written.
All right, but in this one, he's stuck in a show that he wrote, that he apparently directed it, and he's trying to escape it right now, as you can see. This is called Night Springs, which is pretty cool, but
The
it's
lights of the
not.
motel promise safety. The man senses that the solution to his predicament begins there.
All right, but after this first part, if the audio is a bit too low, I'll fix it, and I'll fix some of the graphical problems and all. 'Cause I noticed.
Somewhere within the earth, space itself has been pierced, and from dark depths runs a steady flow of monsters. The man recognizes the hand of his evil
Uh-oh.
double in this. He knows he must put an end to this madness.
Sometimes running away is the best option. Brightly lit areas can provide safe haven from enemies. Right? Oh, okay. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna fix the audio real quick. Turn down the music a bit. All right.
I can't stay here now.
So I gotta get to the motel. Whoa, whoa! And as you can see, you can dodge with him. So, and it does this cool cinematic dodge. I'm trying to keep these assholes back. There it is, the light. The safe haven formed by light heals you. All right. So it looks like those assholes are gone. Unlock weapon crates by finding hidden manuscript pages and blast your enemies with serious firepower. Alright. Yeah, so I did, so, yeah, I don't know when I played this, but apparently it saved my progress on the manuscripts.
I guess it's about time I went full auto. Hello?
Ooh, I love this song. I actually have this song.
Hey, it's you. There.
Ah.
You remember me, right? Emma? Emma Sloan?
Whoa.
I think you might have something that belongs to me.
Really?
Typewritten page?
Oh, yeah, that's weird. I did find a page like that. I don't even know where it came from. It was all this weird stuff about the oil derrick and a satellite.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, well, I don't know how you knew I had it, but I guess it's yours. Listen, what's this all about? There are these really creepy guys hanging around the oil derricks. There's something really weird about them.
They're dangerous. I'm gonna deal with them. Try to stay out of their sight, okay? And stay in the light. They hate the light.
Camera pick unlocked. Oh, that is cool. I can have Alan Wake and Mr.Scratch. I'm more of a Mr.Scratch fan. He actually looks kind of a bit like me. Except he just doesn't have any glasses. Alright, so I can talk with her, but... Ooh. Submachine gun or nail gun? Let's go interesting. Let's go nail gun. Alright.
The champion of light recognizes the page he got from the woman. It is a weapon of his own design, custom engineered to destroy the dark portal. If he recreates the conditions of the page, a great power will be unleashed.
Oh, good. Players. Alright. Oh, I actually want to show you one of the pages. Here it is. So this is the first one you get.
My name is Alan Wake, and I'm a writer. I didn't become one overnight. Like most writers, I struggled with it. A short story here, an article there. Then I got lucky and spent a year as a staff writer on the Night Springs TV show. It wasn't the great American novel of my fantasies, but it taught me discipline and craft, and the difference between wanting to be a writer and actually writing.
So something like that you can actually read about. Okay, where is it? Here.
The strands of webbing glistened in the beam of my flashlight, fine, almost ethereal. They were fresh and right in my path. I held my breath and waited, ears straining. Nothing. I moved on, concentrating on the task at hand. Just get what I was looking for, then leave. That's all I keep telling myself. For a moment, I actually thought it might be as simple as that. Then, I heard too many legs skittering across the ground.
All right. So this, for example, this can happen later in the game. So it may not happen. It could happen in a couple minutes. But exactly what he just said, this is what will happen in the game eventually. So yeah, that's how cool this game is. Oops, and I just jumped. Okay, TV.
Oh, hell. This isn't going to be good. Is this on? How can you tell? I'm sorry, I'm not very good with gadgets. Ah, that's more like it.
That's Mr.Scratch. If you guys didn't know, he's got a guy. He's got a guy
I'll be right with you.
tied up.
I just got to do this one thing. I like it quiet. I bet you're wondering why this is happening. Why am I doing all this? Why am I so hell-bent on ruining your life? You're cramping my style. You've got money, fame, everything you could want. But you don't know what to do with it. I do. I'm getting all the things you never had the balls to go for. Having more fun, too. You know the real difference between us? I'm not afraid to be the center of attention.
Damn.
The poor slob's just collateral damage, really. I mean, beat some information out of him earlier. But this part? This is just for kicks.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gonna stretch. Oh, damn.
So quiet.
That guy is awesome. Seriously, he's awesome. Alright, the mini map at the top left corner of the screen shows your current objectives, location of ammo boxes, and safe havens, also shown as icons. Blinking question marks indicate a hidden manuscript page nearby. Okay. So apparently there's a part I need down here. Oh, there it is.
Wait.
Whoa. Here, assholes. Valve. Okay.
That's one thing down.
Alright. So we gotta keep going. This place is damn creepy. Alright, so we Alright, so we need to head over here. I'm so used to Mass Effect just holding A to run. See if there's anything over here real quick. So if I was a page, they would put me over here somewhere. No? Alright. Alright. So, I'm going to end the part here, and when we continue on, we got to go in there and have a look at